Hello, this is Tim Elizondo, and I just wanted to explain to you the evaluation sheet that I'm going to be using as I evaluate your speeches to Inform that will be coming up due in a few weeks. If you notice, the evaluation sheet is divided into different categories. I've tried to, in a sense, divide this up into three basic areas where at the very top, there's an evaluation area regarding topic, and then it moves into four different categories here regarding the structure of the speech, kind of the introduction having the 5 parts, and then we've got an area where I can evaluate the body of the speech, how the points are related to each other. Down here is your use of evidence, and are you both citing credible sources, but are you also using the citation structure properly within the speech? Here's my section regarding transitions, noticing that each of the transitions should have 3 separate parts to them, which we will talk about as the course progresses. And then here's a section about the conclusion. And then down below, I have an area about delivery and visual aids. This is where I evaluate your nonverbal communication, your use of kind of images and graphics within the visual aids, also how you utilize the visual aid within the speech, as far as how you interact with it. And then the way that I evaluate these is I use kind of this 3-point scale. Either you meet the kind of point of assessment within the speech clearly, and so I'll just be circling yeses. You kind of meet the requirement. In other words, it's present, but it might be a little bit sloppy, or it might be, underdeveloped. And then no would be, it's just not present in the speech at all. So one question that students often ask me is they ask if there's a certain point system for each of these different kind of areas of assessment. And I would say no, I used to do that, but if you notice, I've gone away from it. And the reason it's because of that is it's possible for a student to have delivery that is fantastic, but the speech is very, very unstructured. And so it's hard to say, okay, well, I'm going to add 4 points or subtract 7 points. So really what I try to do is I listen to the speech. I request having an outline while you give your speech that I will have in front of me that I can be looking at. And I use the outline and my listening skills to circle various parts of this assessment. And while that's also occurring, I will be writing various different comments to the right of these assessments as they relate to the different elements. And then I try to reserve this down below space for any kind of general comments or additional notes that I might have to add. So that is the assessment sheet. If you have any questions about it, please let me know. Again, you don't have to bring these to class. I will have these present with me while I listen to your speech. So hope you're having a good day, and good luck with the informative speeches as they're coming up. Keep in contact with me.